out there. It's Rich Laster with growexpand.com. Let me mute my phone just out of respect for you guys and gals. Um, Today is Monday. It's the start of the week for a lot of you. It's another day for most of you. And I want to talk about that right now. So we're going to go into or use as a reference a parable. Um, Want to hear your feedback? You can comment live on YouTube or Facebook, and this is all happening right now. So, um, feel free again if you are on our YouTube channel. Feel free to comment with any questions you may have about this. But it's Monday, and I really feel the need to go into this for those of you who want to be entrepreneurs, for those of you who are new to this self employment thing, you're new to this company ownership, company leadership thing, whether you're in the C suite or it's a one woman or a one man show, right? There's something I need you to understand, and that is the fact that there is no day of the week that you can afford to do absolutely nothing towards your goals. No day of the week, all right? You'll find that Monday through Friday, from about 8 o'clock to about 6 o'clock, you are going to be having conversations. You should be having conversations. If you're not having conversations, start scheduling conversations. While everyone else is in work mode, that is when you are in build relationship mode. That is when you are in get to know the people that might be good allies mode. That is when you get better at qualifying leads. Like these people hit your website, these people hit your social media. Okay, cute. But if it doesn't convert, well, baby, what are you doing? Right? It's beyond just hitting your social media. That's a great first step. That's a great icebreaker to build relationship, right? Now you're building relationship. They're on your site. So if your messaging is correct, they know who they're talking to, right? Right? I want to know that they know who they're talking to when they're talking to you. All right. Maybe they don't. That's okay. They need to. So tighten that up. Brings us right back to no days off. When are you tightening that up, right? While everyone else is in work mode, you're in relationship mode. You're in who can I help and how can I help them? Who can position me to help more people? That's the mode you're in while everybody else is at work, right? And when they're off of work and it's harder to get people on the phone, harder to set up a Zoom, that's when you're dotting your I's, you're crossing your T's. Your evenings, your mornings when you wake up are your prep for that day, right? But your evenings are when you do all the work that that day has told you to get done, right? And your weekends is when you do all the work for the business that you realize from the week you need to get done. So every Monday, you're starting fresh. You're coming out of the gate fresh. You're coming out of the gate ready, willing, and able to succeed, right? Because what you don't want to do is be, what you don't want to do is be one of these people talking about success but not doing it. We have a comment. How does one do that? How should this conversation sound? Okay. How does one do what? Uh, mm, not, I just want to get clear on the question. But while we're getting clear on the question, there's a parable that I think speaks to entrepreneurs, speaks to business leaders, business owners, business wannabes. This is the test of, and you don't have to be a Christian to appreciate this lesson in the Bible. It's called the parable of the talents. A master on his way out of town pulled together his three, call them servants, call them consultants, call them employees, call them advisors, call them soldiers, call them whatever you want, mentees, whatever. Three of you. He pulled together three of you in a room. He gave one of you 100 grand. He gave another 300 grand. He gave another 500 grand. All right, honor me with this. Show me what you can do. I'll be back. Leaves town, comes back. When he gets back in town, he gathers them together. The one he gave five says, "Yo, haha, here's 1 million. Thank you for believing in me. You know, I appreciate the opportunity." He's like, bless you. That's dope. You doubled the money I gave you to manage. Nice. All right, all right. The guy he gave 300,000 comes. Here's 600,000. I doubled it. Woo! It was a lot of work, but man, I wanted to make you proud. He's like, yo, dope. Bless you. This is awesome. The one he gave 100 grand walks up and says, "Hey, welcome back, man. It's good to see you." He's like, "Good to see me. What'd you do with the 100,000 I gave you?" "Oh, here it is. It's all there." "It's all there. What did you do with it? What did you do with it?" "I give you opportunity. I give you vision, right? God gives vision, right? But when given opportunity, that's a chance for you to sit down with it and develop a vision for that opportunity. And there are no days off. There are no days off. Listen, I was talking to my buddy Bill, and Bill is killing it. Bill is like the busiest man in business. I haven't had a cigar together in a while, but we were talking one day, and he was like, "Do you sleep?" I was like, "No, really, not much. I'm running on about 5, 6 hours." He's like, "That's crazy," right? But I'm at that point. I'm at that level of the game, right? And honestly, when I am successful at what I'm working on right now, I'm probably, knowing me, going to bring my son in to help run this, and then lose sleep over the next project because it's not something that can be taught. I hate to say it. I know I'm an asshole. Sure. I hate to say it, but the drive that it takes to be an entrepreneur is not something that can be taught. We can teach you how to run your daily operations. We can teach you about bookkeeping. I can teach you how to sell and turn what you do into money. I can do that for you all day with my eyes closed. Look, my eyes are closed. Look, what I can't do is give you the drive to, when your friends um, are hanging out, to stay you behind at your desk. and work, right? That is a result of one, your goal being bigger than you, and two, you believing, not thinking. Mm-mm. You belief is where the power is, right? You believing that you can actually do it. If you don't believe you can do it, you will find a way not to. Magic Johnson, in an interview 2 years ago, said the same energy it takes to make $1,000 is the energy required to make $1 million. It's all about your focus. What level of the game have you decided? Do you believe? Hell with the decision. What do you believe you can do? Do you believe that you can play with the big boys? I believe I can play with the big boys. I play with the big boys, right? I play with the big boys, but there are people that play with the big boys, and their definition of the big boys is bigger than me, right? Typically service the $2 to $10 million community, right? Have some relationships in the $20 to $50 million community, but didn't go to B school, right? I went to the B school of hard knocks, so I can execute the same things a academically trained consultant can execute. I'm just There's just a little more grit with me, because my lessons, my experiences were born of blood and sweat, you know. And it's no knock on B schoolers. Look, there's a place for it, right? But no matter who you are, nothing, nothing, when you believe that you can do what you want to do, mm, nothing can stand in the way. Not even your little wants and your little desires, like weekends. The hell is a weekend? A weekend is when I am usually at my desk working on social media strategy, working on, eh, you know, the inner workings of the business, to not give all of my Kool-Aid away. And it's pretty sunny. My bald head is shiny enough. That's better. Um, so I challenge you today, and I remain available if you want to talk about it. But I challenge you today to step up, to decide, to manage, um, have plenty of time to sleep when you're 6 feet under. Um, yeah, yeah, you will have plenty of time to sleep when you're 6 feet under. I am not saying don't sleep. Your body needs rest. You cannot become a billionaire if you're unhealthy, because your spouse and your kids will gladly take that money and spend it. So yes, be healthy. Yes, my godfather Bill Jolly taught me this. Take a walk every day for 30 minutes. All right, exercise. Keep that body moving. When I go for a walk, I leave my cell phone right here on my desk. Why? To unplug. So sleep is important, but but taking time for leisure when you could be making money, you could be positioning yourself to make money, you could be perfecting, because nothing's perfect, but you can perfect every facet of your life, perfecting your pricing, perfecting your messaging. If you look at growexpand.com over the last 24 months, our brand message has gotten more succinct every 90 days to the point where now it's like, oh, now it's clear. In the last 90 days, we've kind of productized what we do because helping somebody from a sales consulting perspective is cute, but if there's no strategy in place already, they're wanting immediate results because they aren't aware of the length of their sales cycle. Right? They don't know how to use a CRM. They probably got one on the cheap, right? They didn't reach out and say, Rich, I need a custom CRM built because this is what I'm doing. I'm not exactly clear on what my sales process is, but I know damn well I can't afford for any balls to fall through the cracks, right? You just can't. Thanks for that comment on Facebook. Appreciate you. Um, Look, I am going to jump off because I've been on here for 15 minutes and you have things to do, and so do I. Jesus Christ. Um, I will put in the chat the reference for the parable of the talents if you want to read it yourself. Basically, when given opportunity, be ready to go hard and make something of it. Be ready. Be ready because opportunity is the thing that makes outliers great. Without the opportunity, you're just some guy or some girl with these grandiose ideas, and you're always reading and you're always studying and you're smart. So good, you're preparing. So now when opportunity meets you, you're ready to rock and roll. If you're not preparing, yo, I really have no clue what you're doing. You gotta you gotta be ready. Opportunity could knock in 25 minutes. What you gonna do? Anyway, look, we love you. Glad you're here. We're gonna be coming to you more often. Make sure you subscribe and tune in for alerts on our YouTube channel where these videos are actually live. Our Facebook communities and Twitter communities will also be getting these videos. Follow us at Grow Expand. And now a word from our sponsors. Be a great day. Don't have one. Don't roll the dice. Make it a great day. Rich Laster, and I'm out.